Alright, what's going on, guys? We got a market recap for Tuesday, June 24th. Unfortunately, wasn't able to take a trade today. We had super choppy PA with Powell speaking. But we had this nice market maker buy model that eventually started to play out. And once it started to play out over here, it was already so late into market open. We opened up this 5-minute fair value gap, which I was looking to get tapped. It never got tapped, and we just ran it straight to buy side. So my overall higher time frame was bullish because we had come down, swept out these lows down here, never got any displacement, and then yesterday we had a bunch of bullish war news. There was supposed to be a ceasefire, and so that caused a big bullish reaction. We opened up 4-hour, 1-hour imbalances. We eventually took the buy side liquidity, but zooming into the 1-hour chart, I was still bullish going with the overall trend. We had this 1-hour imbalance here, wanting to see this get tapped, and then have the bullish model right here play out. So in order to confirm that move, was zoomed into the 5-minute chart, waiting to see a 5-minute market structure shift. Originally, it was these swing highs here. Before pre-market, we can see that we came and just wicked them out, came back down, put in a manipulation at the low, and then this now becomes our market structure shift. We eventually get that market structure shift, but there's just a lack of clear and clean displacement, and the reason for that is because Powell was speaking today, and so the market's just going to chop. The market's going to chop when Powell speaks. I was hoping the market open volatility would just take us to this buy side before he even started to speak, but that didn't happen. And he came up, started to speak, and we just chopped and chopped and chopped. Just look at the 1-minute chart. Just pretty ugly stuff. Once we finally started to move up here, it was so late into market open, we never even tapped the 5-minute either. But the model ended up playing out, and that's exactly what I wanted to see. I even posted this on the in the Discord this morning before the market even opened, letting everybody know that's what I wanted to see, and then it played out just without an entry. So unfortunate stuff, but we can be confident in the fact that, or I can be confident in the fact that, I was reading the market, I knew where it wanted to go. On a day like today, it's unprobable because Powell's speaking, and there just wasn't an entry provided. Now, Powell does speak tomorrow as well. This is the news for tomorrow. So, honestly, tomorrow probably going to stay off the charts. I might log on and see what we're looking like, and see if there's a move within the first 30 minutes of market open before Powell actually does start to speak. But once he starts to speak at 30 minutes in a market open at 10 a.m. New York time, probably just going to log off the charts and go to the gym or something, because it's not worth sitting through all of this, right? And might as well just stay safe. And so that's probably my game plan going into tomorrow, because we're probably going to do the exact same thing that we did today. Just chop around with no entry, and then if there is a high time frame draw on liquidity, it might get taken, but it's probably going to get taken without an entry for me, right? So we would have had 3 time frames of confirmation if we had a 5-minute fair value gap open up, tapped into it, and got bullish reactions. We would have had the 1-hour, 5-minute, plus that low time frame confirmation. But this was my bias today. No trades for me, unfortunately, with Powell speaking and a lot of chop in the market. So that's the market recap today. Appreciate you watching. I will see you on the next one. Peace.